Hey, what's up guys? It's Juju6, aka Sarah. I got a haircut, so my hair looks kind of shortish. And yeah, so I'm going to be starting my first classic album review today. Yeah, my first classic album review today, and I decided to do something different. Like different kind of music. 1,000 Foot Krutch's The Flame in All of Us is what I'm going to be reviewing. This band is really good. If you listen to Christian hard rock or it's like Christian alternative, Christian hard rock. I think they're more hard rock than anything else type music. The lyrics are Christian based, but the music's like hard rock. Music, it sounds really great. So like there's a really awesome meaning behind a lot of these songs. And this band's from Tooth and Nail Records, which I think people might know that record company. Most of the bands that are on that record company are Christian metal bands or Christian hardcore bands or bands that do this type of music, but most of them are Christian. But even if you're not a Christian, the lyrics can still apply to your life. I mean, it's still fantastic album by them. This is my favorite, and sadly it's the only album I have by them, but I got into them last year, and there are 3 people in the band, and they sound significantly awesome with just 3 people in the band, which is really great. The track listings are The Flame in All of Us, Falls Apart, New Drug, What Do We Know, Favorite Disease, My Home, My Own Enemy, Learn to Breathe, Inhuman, Broken Wing, The Safest Place, and Wish You Well. Let me first by saying, obviously, the first track, The Flame in All of Us, really strong intro track, kind of, introduces you to the album. I think they do a really great job picking that song as the first. It starts with some very heavy, like, chords and stuff. Very strong choruses that are very powerful and meaning. Just a very good song. The next song is Falls Apart, and they made a music video for this. And, it's a really good music video, and this is probably one of their more popular songs. Has a very catchy chorus, catchy verses. It's a very hard song. Hard rock song, and it's really good. I think a lot of people, if they're just starting to listen to 1,000 Foot Krutch, they should definitely check out this song. The next song is New Drug, and this is a pretty catchy song. It sounds like something you've probably heard before. Like the chorus sounds like some other hard rock bands would do it, but I think all in all it still is really good. It's got like this deep voice in the background that kind of like talks some words, but it gives it like this really kind of creepy but really cool vibe to the song. What Do We Know is one of their more slower songs on this album. It's got a pretty repetitive chorus, but it's one of their more popular songs again. It's played on K-Love, which is a Christian radio station, a lot. I think it's one of the more Christian-friendly songs to people that listen to that station. But overall it's a really good song, really slow, but it's really nice. The next song is Favorite Disease. They came out with a music video for this too, and the music video is like really good, and the lyrics to this like hit you hard, when you listen to them, but they're really meaningful and very well written actually. It's a really good song, and it makes you think a lot. My Home is another good song. Like a lot of these are really good songs, and this song, again, really good, meaningful lyrics. My Own Enemy, again, like I mentioned with the New Drug song, it has that deep kind of voice in the background when you hear like the vocalist, and sometimes it'll just be that deep voice alone. I don't really know how to explain it, but like I said, it gives a creepy but cool feeling, this song. The deep voice kind of sounds like Rob Zombie. I don't know if anybody's heard of him, but he kind of sounds like him. I don't know if the lead vocalist does that, though, in the song. Next song is Learn to Breathe. It's one of the more catchier kind of songs, has more of a catchier chorus. I think a lot of people would like it. Inhuman's a really good song. My favorite part of the song is the bridge, and you'll know what I mean if you check out the song. Basically talks about how God is inhuman, you know, he's not like us. So yeah, Broken Wing is probably one of my favorite songs. I really like how the verses and the chorus are very like similar, so it's easy transitioning into, you know, each part of the song. I really like it when they sing kind of like normal, and then they go high at the end part of the verses and chorus. You'll know what I mean when you check out the song, and it's really catchy, and it's a song that's like really uplifting. Like if you have a friend who's kind of like in this depressed state, you should have them check out this song, because it kind of is about that. The next song is The Safest Place, and what I really like about this song is during more of the end of the song, it's got like this cool screaming part. It's not like a legit like metal hardcore scream, but it's like a scream, you know, that a singer would do. But it makes the song really epic. I think it's like the bridge part of the song, but it kind of really adds to the song actually a lot too. So again, I really like that song. I think it's one of the more heavier ones besides My Own Enemy and New Drug, with like the heavier guitar chords. The last song is probably one of my favorite songs again. It's called Wish You Well, and it's all acoustic, very, you know, slow tempo, slow paced. It's a very like depressing song when you listen to it. You know, it talks about like, I wish you well on this trip to find yourself. I wish you well, wish I could help, but I can't help you find yourself. You know, it's kind of like a song like you have a friend and like they're depending on you a lot, or you think that you can do everything you can to help them, but you really can't. But again, it's a really sad song, but it's really good, and it's really relatable to me in a sense. And maybe that's why I like it so much. At the end of that song, if you actually wait until the timer thing hits around 4 minutes, it actually goes into a hidden track, which I believe is called The Last Song, and it's really cool, and it talks about like how the band got together, and like this is the last song, you know, obviously on the album. But I didn't know they had a hidden track until I actually listened to this whole album in the car, so it's really cool. Again, I think people should check this out if they like hard rock music, whether it's Christian, if you don't like Christian music, just some inspiring lyrics. This is a really great album to listen to. I really do recommend it. Please check out the songs Falls Apart, New Drug, What Do We Know, My Own Enemy, and Broken Wing. Please check out those songs if you're like new to 1000 Foot Krutch. I will now do the CD tour. This is the front, the back with the people in the band, the track listings. This is the CD. It has these cool little design thingies, you probably can't see them. And then the track listings again. And then you open up the booklet. It has lyrics, the little weird emblem thingies that was on the CD. More lyrics, the band, and lyrics, and more lyrics, and the credits right here. And then here are the thank yous from the band. And yeah. So also, if you check in the booklet, I'm trying to find which song, they talk about like the song meaning of favorite disease, and they go in depth about that a lot. So that's really cool. I hope you guys check out this album. I really recommend it if you like Christian hard rock, or just hard rock with like inspiring lyrics. Please check this band out. Please support them. Also, I'd like to thank the Alt Music for giving me a shout out in his shout out video thing. I think that's really cool, and I actually got a few subscribers and like more views for my videos because of him. So thank you, the Alt Music. Stay tuned for more classic albums. I really don't know what I'll be reviewing next, but hopefully, hold on. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I had to put the CD back. I don't know what I'll be reviewing next, but I'm probably gonna pick up some more albums that are not recently, released. But I'm probably gonna pick up some more albums, mostly the Killers, because I've been really getting into them a lot lately. Anyway, guys, peace.